Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I am so happy that you are here. Today we have a Bath & Body Works haul. This is going to be in two parts because I tried to film some things before I left for my parents, and I might be a little lower energy later on in the video when I get to those because everything was going wrong. And you'll see, I talk about it in my perfume haul that's coming up and my beauty haul that's coming up as well. But for now, please let me know how you think the sound is. I'm not using a microphone. So let's see how it goes this time. Let me know about the lights in this portion because, like I said, new phone to film on and new location. So I'm trying to work some things out. I think I'm going to replace this background eventually too. So we're working on things. This is experiment number 2. I'm only filming, short videos right now to kind of get things figured out before I start filming some of my longer videos or more intense videos. So what do I have? I have a few things in here. I did not shop Members Days because there wasn't really anything I was interested in during Members Days. Yeah, the tote would have been cool, but I didn't want to spend $75. That was a big part of it. I didn't feel like the tote was worth $25 to buy it on its own. I haven't been shopping a lot. I do think I want to pick up Blue Raspberry Snow Cone in the 3-wick because I have several of the 1-wicks that I have been hoarding. But I would like it in a 3-wick because we haven't seen that since like 2021, I want to say, something like that. Anyway, that's the only thing I'm kind of interested in right now other than what I picked up. I picked them up because my mom had rewards that were expiring, and it was literally like they were going to expire that night. So I was like, I got to put an order in. Before I show you everything, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know how you're doing, what you have picked up, what you are looking forward to. I am looking forward to some of the things in SAS. I'm wondering if I should do a video about like SAS and what I'm looking at picking up. Let me know if that's something. I don't usually do those videos, but let me know if you're interested. Okay, so what's in this bag? The first thing is the thing that I purchased because I had to do something to purchase to do the BOPIS. And these were on sale. They weren't the best price, but $14.95 for Firecracker Pop. I just wanted one. It has this lid we've seen before, but it is a blue this time. And the notes, of course, look at how wrinkled that is. Ugh. It is red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. Wicks are looking pretty good. It smells so good. This is one of my favorite scents. It is a classic that I use every year. Pretty much every July, I am using Firecracker Pop in body care and burning at least one candle and having the hand soap out and everything. So that's the first thing. That was $14.95. Everything else in here was free. So my mom's free item coupon, because she was like, I don't care. We ended up stopping. She had a doctor's appointment on Friday, and so we stopped at the mall that was kind of close-ish to where her doctor's appointment was, and that's where I put in the order. So juicy strawberry. This is my first time smelling it. It does not tell me notes. I meant to smell the pear in store, but I didn't even see these. Granted, we were trying to hurry because my dad decided to sit in the car and it was like 80-something degrees out, which, dumb. It's okay. I get that it's a berry. I don't really feel like it's a juicy strawberry. Do I regret getting it? No, especially because they were finally doing the mini sale, but none of the new things that I was interested in are part of the mini sale. So honestly, other than those candles, I don't foresee me really buying anything. I have several rewards though that I do need to use. So juicy strawberry, it has a slight floral to it. It's more perfumey than like Strawberry Flirt, but it's not quite as floral like as Gingham Gorgeous, but it kind of is reminding me like it's leaning towards Gingham Gorgeous. And I don't think I've heard anybody mention that before. So yeah. Okay, then for her 2 rewards that were expiring, picked up Pina Colada Swirl. This is pineapple juice, coconut milk, and amber musk. I did smell this one in store because I had a reward and I wanted to know if I wanted to use a reward for something. Oh, this does smell really good. It smells like a pina colada swirl. I think I've had this in the soap and I've really enjoyed it in the soap. I would love this in a candle. I don't think they've done this pineapple-y in a candle. But yes, delicious pineapple, coconut, little bit of creaminess, not too sharp of a pineapple. I feel like pink pineapple sunrise can be a little sharp sometimes. So I redeemed in store with one of my rewards for the body wash. This same notes, but this was not available online. I couldn't find this online anywhere. So when I saw it in store, I smelled that really quick and I was like, yep, we're gonna get that. I'll pick that one up at the end. I think I got the 100 points. I haven't checked, but I should have gotten the 100 bonus points, I believe. She did get 150 points, which I think just basically was the candle, if I'm not mistaken. But then the last thing that we got with her rewards is Firecracker Pop. This is red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. And if you have no, the reason I'm using her account is because she hasn't been shopping lately, and basically when she had rewards expiring or coupons, I was using her account to take advantage of those coupons. Or if she didn't get coupons and Patricia sent me coupons, I was using her account so that I wasn't like looking like I was double dipping, if that makes sense. Oh, I love Firecracker Pop so much. So I wanted this year's packaging, especially because it's the 250th of America. Like that just felt kind of like a fitting time to get one more. Do I need this? No, I'm still working on like my first Firecracker Pop that I bought because I don't go through body mists that quickly. I tend to wear my perfumes a little bit more, especially in the summer because I'm here and I've been like experimenting at night with different scents to see if I want to declutter them or not. There will be an epic declutter coming at some point, but that is the last item from this portion of the video. So we will go to past stressed out Aiden. So don't judge me too harshly on what's going on there, but that is the rest of the things. And yeah, I just picked up a few things from the Mother's Day sale, the $12.95, the $3.50. I didn't get any body care, but I think it was $5.95. And then I have stuff from the 40% off sale the weekend before. So I had a 10 off of 30 coupon, wanted to make sure that I used it. And I ended up buying 2 soaps. I probably only needed to get 1 to get over that 30, but it's okay because I wanted this soap anyway. So I got Pina Colada Swirl. This is frozen pineapple treat, sparkling orange, and vanilla coconut cream. I've had this before. I do really like it as a soap, and I can't wait for the body care in this. I'm very excited about that, actually. Oh, it's all over my leg now. I'm sitting here cross-legged, so it's gotten in a couple places on my leg. Anyway, that's the first soap that I got. I'm very excited about that. The other one I got, I'm very excited about too. I had to go in store. Luckily, I had saved my physical coupon so I could go in store. Because at first I thought, oh, it's only online. And then these were not available for BOPIS because they're an online preview. But they had them in store. I've seen them in store last week when I did a return. So this is Blueberry Beach Club. The notes are sparkling blueberry, lime spritz, and sunny beach bar. This one smells really good as well. Probably would like to get a backup of this one or 2 because I don't know if it will come back. But right now we're going with what we have. I'll get to the candles that I picked up in a second, but they're at the bottom. So we're going to the 2 free items that I had coupons for, one that Patricia sent me. So thank you very much, Patricia, for that. You also enabled me to get the online order, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But then I also had the one that I got sent. Luckily, my mom and I both got sent coupons this time. And so depending on how things are going, I might share one of them, or, you know, Patricia, if you got them and you're not going to use them, my friend would be very grateful for them too. So trying to share the coupons and use them when and if we can. So first up, I got Life's a Fairy Tale. This is the last of the mini princess collection that I did not have. So I did this as part of a BOPUS order with the 40% off. And then I was in store. Yeah, I was in store during the 40% off. That's where I went. I was trying to find the bookstore and I had seen it and I couldn't remember which one it was. I went to 2 of the stores. I didn't go to the third store that was harder to get to, and they didn't have it. And I was like, oh. I mean, I don't know if they had it, but the other 2 didn't have it, and I was bummed. But I didn't go right away because of what everything is going on. Anyway, but we still had Peeps out, so I did get the Peep in It Reel for free, and I'm very excited about that, to have a mini in that, because I think it's going to be one that I will regret not having if I didn't get at least a little backup. What I picked up in store, the second store I went to, is this lucky wallflower holder, or wallflower plug. I did not do much shopping in March at all, or February, whenever it came out. And so I didn't end up getting this. And this was the one, you know, it was plugged in, and I looked around, it was the only one. So I unplugged it and took it up, because why can't I buy this one? I picked the one thing in the entire store that was not on sale, that did not ring up on sale. So got up there and she's like, oh, 17. And I was like, that shouldn't that be 40% off? And she's like, it was. And then she looked at it and she goes, oh, no, it wasn't. And I was like, yeah, it's a $16.95 wallflower plug. So, and it was 17 something. I don't know what the exact total was. So then she had to call the manager up, and she was like, what? And then they had to look, and then she put the discount instead of the after price, and then she had to redo it. And it was kind of funny. She's like, I know what I'm doing, I swear. And I was like, systems are crazy. And then I said, I found the one thing in the store that wasn't on sale. And she's like, maybe we're supposed to pull these. And then she pulled stuff that was still out for both Easter and Valentine's Day. Those were ringing up on sale. It was just that one wallflower plug that wasn't. So at least I got it. It was like 10 something on with the sale, and I got the mini free, so that was nice. All right, for my BOPUS, I got a spring apple car fragrance disc. I'm excited to put this in the car. I think this is what we're gonna have in the car as we travel across the country very shortly. Tomorrow, oh my gosh. From when I'm filming this, you'll see this later. But let's talk the candles that I bought today on my way here to film. I picked up Forever Cherry Blossom. The notes on this are watery pear, sakura petals, fresh magnolia, creamy sandalwood, and warm musk. I think it smells nice, and I did enjoy Forever Cherry Blossom. I was really hoping that if I went in store, there might be still one of the 3 wicks because of the Vera Bradley. I really love that scent, but they didn't have any, and I'm not going to try to go to other stores. And I wanted to film this before I left because I don't want to take these with me, because I'm going to be waiting until the spring to get to burn these. I did pick up 2 because I thought, you know, it might not come back ever, and that way I at least have a backup. With the discount, those candles came out to $9.01 and $9.02, and these soaps came out to $2.44 and $2.43. If I had gotten like 9 soaps, I could have gotten like 9 soaps. That might have been a better use of my coupon, but I didn't have that many soaps that I wanted right at the moment. I mean, I could have gotten those and maybe a Neapolitan, but I brought some foaming soap, or the gel soaps, and those are supposed to, I heard, are going to be going on sale soon, so fingers crossed. So my online order that I ordered, I wasn't sure how long it was going to take because you can never tell with Bath & Body Works. And I knew like it could be a couple days, it could be before I left, it could be after I left that it would arrive. And I didn't want it to sit at either place just in case. So I had it sent to my friend. It came yesterday. And so I picked it up when we were over there picking up the car she's lending us. What did I get for the 40% off with a $10 off coupon, 10 off of 30? I got the little duck, or goose or whatever. I've been debating this one for a while, but I needed just a couple more dollars. So I threw that on. I was trying to get right as close to $60 as possible so that it would bump it down to $50 to bump it to get the free shipping. Then I picked up a fresh watermelon car fragrance disc because fresh watermelon, it's so good. I'm hoping it's strong enough. The car fragrance discs are not always the strongest, unfortunately. Then I got this guy, Carrot Charm. I broke down. I watched Melissa's review of it and I went, maybe I'll try it. It does have a little greenness to it, but I do get more of the nectarine, I guess. I don't know if it's my favorite. We'll see if I end up liking it, but it was one of the only times I was going to be putting in an order, and I was looking at what would be price-wise, and that kind of fit what I was looking for. I wish there was a button, and this is something Bath & Body Works should do, is have so that you just can search by online exclusives. So if you're putting in an online order, you're like, okay, what are the things that I can only get online as opposed to in store? That would be wonderful, because you have to scroll through everything and kind of look item by item. As it is, I think that would be a really good thing for them to do. All right, last thing that I ordered online. Like I said, you're gonna see the stuff that I pick up on the way home, or on the way to my parents. There's gonna be at least an insert somewhere. But I got dollhood. This is why I decided to put in the order when it was 40% off. So this was originally $69.95, which is kind of ridiculous. And I think it was like $41 on sale, something like that. I'm not sure how to open this without destroying the packaging. And I like packaging, and I get where they're going with this. Like, it's supposed to look kind of like a doll accessory, but it's very annoying that I have to like tear it apart. Maybe I can cut the top. Hang on. Honestly, that is as bad as some of the old school packaging, or the new school packaging from Costco. Just as bad. Whoever designed that. Okay, anyway, here we go. Finally got it out. That should not have been as difficult as it was. While I get where they were coming from with this just feels cheap, and just, yeah, not fun. So the notes on this are pink strawberries, sugar daisy petals, and blonde woods. We'll see. I wish I had my Bratz fragrance with me. I don't know where that is at the moment, actually. No clue. It's probably, actually, ooh, that is sweet. I can, yep, taste that. I think it might be in a container already of fragrances that I got like earlier. This is very sweet. This does not have a plasticky note. I was expecting it to have like a little plasticky note to it. I want to say this is kind of their response to Yum Bougie Marshmallow. It's not as sweet or creamy as that, but I want to say it's in that family. Kind of reminds me a little bit of strawberry snowflakes. Don't ask me about strawberry pound cake, because that pound cake note just is too much for me, so I never smell it. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a nice, pretty sweet fragrance. Was it $70 worth? No. So I'm going to count this as like paying $30 for it with the $10 off, and then everything else I just bought for whatever the sale price was. But it seems to be fading really fast. Oh, that's disappointing. It definitely is fading just as I'm sitting here talking. We will be wearing it on skin though. All right, that is it for my haul. Let me know if you've been buying anything, what you're excited for. I'm excited for SAS. Other than redeeming rewards, I think I am just going to be waiting for SAS at this point. Secret Wonderland is supposed to be coming back. I am planning to pick up some of that, the iced pomegranate lemonade, whatever. That sounds good. It sounds intriguing. I know I like Secret Wonderland because I had it in a shower gel that I really enjoyed. Other things though, I can't remember. I know there's like 10 or something. There was quite a few. I haven't tried Open Sky. Rain Kissed Leaves, not sure about. Country Chic. Oh, Country Chic. I just found my vintage bottle of the shower gel, so that'll be interesting. I want to try to do a comparison between those two and see how it is. But that's it for right now that I can remember. Let me know how you're doing. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.